Hello everyone. So in this session let's learn something about layers in Photoshop. So layers are one of the finest tools of Photoshop. They are like a separate sheet of paper arranged in a sequence to create an exceptional image. We can see through transparent areas of layers to layer down. We can also move layers to set image content. We can move a layer up or down to position an element on the image, and this is very easy to use. Layers are very easy to use. So using layers we can perform tasks like the composition of multiple images, adding text to an image, adding shapes and more. We can also apply a layer style to provide a special effect such as glow or drop shadow to a layer. So we can add or delete a layer at any moment while working. So it is very easy to manage layers and work with them. So layer is an essential feature of Photoshop. We cannot assume to create something creative without using layers. So without using layers you cannot make good images or pictures with good quality. So let's see. First of all, why layers are necessary for work? See, layers are useful because they let you add components to an image. That means if you want to merge two images or multiple images, then you have to use layers. And also it will not affect the actual image, that is the main image of yours. By layers you can just make changes to a layer, not the actual image. Then we have layer panel. So what is it? By default layer panel is available in the essential workspace, but if in case suppose you have missed it or something else had happened, so just by clicking on window menu and layers or by hitting the F7 key you will get the layer panel back. Also layer panel you can see at the bottom right corner of the Photoshop. Now next we have various components of layer panel. So what are that? See, in Photoshop there are several components. So let's understand all the components and different types of layer. So here is the layout panel and different like you can say components are there. So layer group, type layer, adjustment layer, we will see this. Now let's understand about the components in detail. So first of all we have thumbnail. What does it say? Thumbnail is a small picture having the content of the layer like this way, so it can be seen on the layer. Now next we have layer group. Group means that you can group the layers by placing them into a folder, or a layer group is a folder that has multiple layers. Next we have type layer. So what is it? See, type layer is something like you can say that can be edited, such as the text layer. So it is very similar to the image layer. Next we have adjustment layer. As its name have adjustment, that means it is a layer having some customizations like colors and many ton of layers which are under this category. Then we have layer styles. So we have different types of layer styles that has like some effects. So if you want to give some effects, so you have to use layer style. So next we have layer mask. What is it? Layer mask is an essential part of a layer. It is used to paint on the mask to show and reveal the image components. And next we have smart object. See, smart object is a special layer, or you can say a container that holds multiple layers like vectors, videos, 3D, etc. Many types of objects. So now next we have this background layer. See, this background layer is a by default layer which you can see in the Photoshop part. So and you can also say it is an invisible layer because by default it is locked. To work on it we need to unlock it. And it is useful to make an image transparent or change the background of an image. So just remember, while creating an image, we can also choose a transparent background. It will add a transparent background layer.